All right, guys, I'm here. You guys can hear me. See how this looks. That's the wrong one. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. What's going on, y'all? This monthly gamer. What's up with y'all? I got the Switch 2 right here with me. You feel me? Now, it was a pretty easy process of getting this. You feel me? I was at Walmart just not too long ago, and yeah, man, everything went pretty smooth, man. The line was like way. It was like way. The line was like insane for people who don't have the pre-order. I had the pre-order, and it was like one person in front of me, and I was like, "Let's go." But literally, like the other line had like it had at least like it had to have at least like 100 people in there. You feel me? Charlie in the chat said he got it. Let's go. You feel me? We finna turn up. You feel me? All right. So this is like a dirty opening of this. Okay. All right. So it's not gonna be perfect. It's not gonna be like, oh, look at this is the best opening you've ever seen. No, not like that. I literally got this thing on my bed. So this is what we're doing. We're gonna unbox this thing. You feel me? We're gonna check it out. We're gonna open up some games, crack some games open, get everything started, and that's what we're going to do. Let's see. He said, Gnarly Marley said, Switch 2 in the flesh. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Finna open this mug up. Everybody see my y'all gonna see behind the scenes stuff. You feel me? Because like I got my phone on the bed. You feel me? All right. Let's turn this just a tad, just a little tiny bit. Turn. Feel me? A little bit of a rotate. You feel me? Okay. Here we go, guys. We're gonna do an unboxing. Right. I just thought about something. I need a knife. Right. I'm saying, got my order on the side. Can't let y'all see the order. Can't let y'all see my location. Feel me? Can't do none of that. Yeah. All right. Let's get this open. Let's see. Oh, we got to open. Okay. Might be the worst unboxing you've ever seen on YouTube. Great. I cracked it open. You feel me? Ooh, this thing is like, you got the Joy-Con right here. You feel me? Bad boys are substantially bigger. Substantially bigger. Then got the plastic. Ew. Now, you guys need a size comparison? Give me 1 second. Size comparison, give me 1 second. One second. All right, now keep in mind, I only have the device itself. You feel me? And Mario Kart. So I don't have anything else other than that. And I got like a screen protector, and I have like a little commemorative coin. Somebody was shouting about it. Somebody was like, "I want my coin" in the line. So like after he said that, I was like, "Shit, I want a coin too. Give me my coin." You feel me? So I got a little unbox that too. There's my little coin. You feel me? But here's the Joy-Con right here. Feel me? And these are the original Joy-Con. You feel me? Sizes. So pretty big compared to those two. You feel me? Right? I'm saying pretty big. Let's see. Part open. Get the device itself. You feel me? Go, nice little slide off. Nice slide. Saying, there it is, right there. Like Gnarly Marley said, in the flesh. You feel me? Right? Now see how they do it. Ooh, that's a nice little magnets. Ooh, the magnets. I've been seeing the videos too. Like you can't pull this thing off easy. I'm about to just like slide off like that. Nice little grip on them. I believe back here, lock them in. Oh, this is so you press these if you were wondering how to like get them off. You know how like on the original Switch you slide them up and down or whatnot, right? These are a button in the back. Press those. You press that in the back, and then you just pull it off. Boom. You know what I'm saying? So, boom, boom. Flip it open. Flip it close. Flip it open. Flip it close. All right, and then if you want a size comparison, you feel me? Here's that. Go ahead. Hold on, give me a second. There's that, and then there's the OG Switch. Feel me? So, pretty big size difference. You know what I mean? But I'm used to the bigger device sizes because like I've been playing with the ROG Ally for a while. So if you want to see the size difference between that one too. Yeah. So if you want to see the size difference between that one, ROG Ally X, much chunkier. Much chunkier device. You know what I mean? But the Switch's screen is like a lot bigger. You feel me? A lot bigger. I like the sizes though. You feel me? Let's see our commemorative coin. Our commemorative Best Buy coin, which the guy did not want to give me for some reason. Like he was very like, oh, I don't want to give it to you. And I'm like, dog, dude in the store, like the guy that was handling it, it's kind of getting on my nerves a little bit, man, because he was just like, he didn't want to do nothing. I was just like, yo, bro, can I go buy some stuff or whatever? He was like, no, you can't go buy stuff. And I'm sitting there like looking at other people. And I'm like, bro, I'm watching other people going to go buy stuff. I can't buy nothing. Like, damn. I'm about to stop being polite in this mug, man. I be too polite sometimes. Yeah, man, here's my commemorative Switch 2 coin. I was there, 2025. Best Buy, ugh, gross. Yeah, well, there's the coin, but it's kind of ruined by Best Buy with the Best Buy logo. All right. So, now that all our size comparisons are out the way, let's finish the rest of the unboxing. And I'm pretty sure like a bunch of stuff like just doesn't. Some things work with the Switch 2, some things don't. You feel me? I don't know the extent of that. I know like a lot of the peripherals and all that stuff work, but I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what to what degree. You know what I mean? Let me put this on the wide. Y'all can't hear me when I'm away from the microphone. But let me go ahead and sunset the OG Switch. Say a quick prayer for the OG Switch. Home. All right, that's it. That's enough. Okay. What else is in the box? You know what I mean? Here we go. We're gonna put the Switch right here. What else is in here? Feel me? We got little. Oh, can't let people see that one. I'm so glad that was a scratch off because like somebody could have picked that up real fast and been like, "There's the code. I got it." Put a little scratch off code. Put that way over there, so can't nobody get that. Way over there. All right. Okay. What else we got in here? You feel me? We got a little instruction manual. I don't know where we should have the Switch 2 tour, welcome tour. That should just come in the box, right? Look, all right, we're gonna set that there. We got our HDMI cable. You feel me? Ultra fast HDMI cable. You feel me? But we don't need that. We already got fast enough cables as it is. We got a cable set up already, so we not needing that. You feel me? Here's a little glidey sticks. You feel me? You put these on the bottom of the Joy-Con. You feel me? And then use them like they're mice. You know what I'm saying? All right. Snap them on the bottom. Let me try one. See, getting used to that little snap. I like that. I like that. Okay. Put it on the bottom. Or wait a minute, does it go this way? Or does it go this way? It goes this way. Okay. Hold on, man. Don't break nothing, man. Hold on, man. Be cool, be cool. All right. Okay, so it's just like the same way. So you put these on the bottom, and then like they got little nubs on the bottom, so they for gliding and all that. So you just kind of, when you're using them as a mouse, kind of glide them around like that. You know what I'm saying? Glide them around like that. So it doesn't scratch up, you know what I mean, everything else on the inside of it. So I like that. I like that little function. Right? You're gonna put that over here. Feel me? I like that, man. I kind of want to do it again. Hold on, let me do it again. Ugh, sick. Sick. All right, what else is in the box? All right, we got our power brick. Be careful not to drop anything on the screen before I put the screen protector on. You feel me? Power brick, pretty standard power brick. You know what I mean? Then you got your power brick cable. Power brick cable. You know what I mean? Oh, it's the USB-C just straight up? Oh, nice. Straight up USB-C in there. Okay. Right. And then what is this? What are these things? Is this the dock? What is this thing? Oh, it comes with, oh, I thought it didn't come with one of these. People were like, it doesn't come with this. Interesting. I could have sworn it didn't. People were like, it doesn't come with that thing. But yeah, there's the grip. There you go. Grip for you. Now, maybe they were talking about like a charging grip or something like that. I don't know what people were on, like legit online, like you don't get a grip. A grip doesn't come with it. I was like, that's kind of lame. But lo and behold, it's right there. Okay, and then the last thing out the box, the one and only dock, the Switch 2 dock. Nothing too crazy, nothing too amazing. I do like this design, much better than the original one though. I like that way better than the original dock. Nice little rounded edges and all that stuff. Real slick on the inside, you feel me? So there's no scratches. I done had times where like the original Switch and scratch it up. I even took it over to my brother-in-law's place. And he has the original Switch, and I like popped mine into his like the original Switch dock, pulled it out, and I was like, damn, it still scratches. I'm like, dang, it still scratches. Kind of messed up. So, but yeah, man. All right, this is all the stuff we got going on. This is all the stuff that we got. Pretty cool. I like. Let's turn it on. Let's see how we turn it on. Where are you at? Power button. Where you at? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, did I put these on? Now, see, they were talking about this. That's kind of crazy. I put these on backwards. And they said that it was actually like possible to actually do that. And I was like, how is it possible to actually do that? I actually literally that whole time, like not the whole time, but like I literally just, when I put them on the second time, I had them on backwards. I had the red on the blue and the blue on the red. That's kind of sick though. Because if you did that with the original, first of all, you couldn't do that with the original Switch, right? But like, if you did something like that with the original Switch, that would have been real bad. That's kind of sick though. Joby Rama said, hey, Switch 2, hey, you know what I mean? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Switch 2 in the house. Hey. But yeah, let me do that one more time. So just for everybody to see. You feel me? Like the red's supposed to go on the red, right? But I had it like this on the blue. And I was just like, but it still works. That's crazy though. Now I don't know what the hell kind of function that's for. I don't know what that's useful for. But that's pretty sick that you can do that. Very interesting. I was looking for the power button and I was like, where's the power button? Here we go, up top. Set it on. Switch 2. You feel me? Switch 2. Ooh. Switch 2. Ooh. Hit the volume button. All right, see if y'all can hear it. All right. Wonder if y'all can hear anything. Can y'all hear any of that? If not, it's all right. We'll put it up on the TV screen in a little bit. All right. English US. Americas. By checking checkbox and selecting, you agree to yes, I accept. Take all my information. Go ahead. Now, at some point, it's going to start asking for my personal info, and that's when I'm going to have to like cut away from the screen. Next, let's connect to the internet. This would be that time. Internet settings. Okay. Searching for the internet. Searching for the internet. Joby Ramen said, yeah, I can hear it a slight bit. All right, what about now? Can you hear it a lot bit? All right, let's see. Okay. Connecting to the internet, you feel me? 1 second while I get all this stuff set up. All my personal info set up, you feel me? W. Rama says, yeah. All right, cool. Nice that you can hear it. Nice that you can hear it. We like that. We like that. Hear me out. Got the Switch too. Ooh. Feeling pretty cool. Minute play Mario Kart 2. Psych. That's gonna be the N64. I'm playing Mario Kart World. Come on, dang, it took a long time to connect to the internet. Maybe it was just like searching. Like searching. About to download update data. You can continue setting up while updating downloads. All right. Okay, I can't show you guys that. I'm here. You feel me? Switch to, with Nintendo Switch, you can play games wherever you want, however you want. Next. Stand, whatever angle you like, just pull it down using the stand. All right, so it's talking about the stand and all that stuff. So it's talking about how you can use the stand. Oh, forgot about talking about that. So you turn it around, right? I don't like this stand. I don't like this. Something about this screams like very early 2000s, very like portable, early 2000s portable TV. Like setting up outside, and then like he's got this little ugly little. I don't like this. I think the OLED stand is like way better, but no big deal. Not a big deal. Using the stand. All right. Yes. I already did all that. I did all that already. All right, well, let's try it anyway. Let's do it anyway. Just to. Here it is. It's off. Take the other one off. Here you go. All right. Select next with the controller you remove. Next. Select next with the controller you remove. Okay. A button. You want to connect to a TV and play on a larger screen? Connect to a TV. All right. Ultra high speed cable. Yes. All right. Open the back of the dock and connect the cables as shown. For sure. This is just telling you how to do all the stuff. You feel me? Okay. So no image on TV. All right. So give me 1 second. And let me go hook this up to the TV. You feel me? Where my mouse at? Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm still here. I just am going to go over here on the side. You feel me? I'm going to start hooking all this stuff up to the TV. All right, bear with me. All right, let me unravel everything and all that stuff and all that, you know what I'm saying? Now, I'm in real time going to hook all this stuff up. So, you're in this for the long haul. You know what I mean? I'm not in there. We're not doing this for, we're not doing like, oh, like we're doing this as fast as we possibly can. No, this is long haul. I'm going to be up doing this all night. All right, give me 2 seconds. See, where do I hook this up at? Let's unplug OG switch real fast. We'll figure out what to do with the OG switch later. Unplug like MTV. Take the treasure, my pleasure. Yeah, President Chow's politics is Jujow. Wow. Let's see who's in. Hollow Star says W Monthly. Hey, what's up, yo? Chaos Reborn X says Day One Switch. That's elite. Hey, let's go, bro. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Give me real quick. See what I'm doing. You feel me? I'm hooking it up to the TV. So like I said, we're in here for the long haul. So we're doing the whole. You're in here for the long haul. You feel me? So we're doing the entire setup, the whole thing, all on screen, everything all going all at once. You feel me? So this is not going to be a very quick, easy process. This is going to be very slow and doing everything one by one. But I appreciate y'all showing up, though. Joe Diamond X says, "Yo, it's a Switch W. Let's go." I told y'all I was gonna get. I told y'all I had it. I told y'all I was like, I got that. I secured that bad boy. All right, let me go hook this up to the TV. Right. I'm gonna have like long. Sometimes I might have like long little pauses and all that stuff. Right, but so you gotta bear with me. Right. All right. Oh, that's another thing. If people wanted to know like the back of the system, what it looks like, you open it up, right, and pretty much got this going on here. So the HDMI is kind of like the old one. You got the HDMI going in here, right? But you kind of pop it off the back like that. Boom. Like click it open, flip it open, flip it open, flip it close, flip it open, flip it close. You feel me? Okay. Let's hook this up. Right. That there. Here. On. All right, forget that. I'll come back. Quick and dirty. Dirty. All right. Okay, we are officially hooked into the TV. Feel me? Silver from the future says, "Hey, Monthly, what's going on, man? Yo, we are doing the Switch 2 stuff. So you feel me? We're doing this. This is a slow process. You feel me? Give me 1 second. Come on, camera. Here we go. You're gonna see all my background stuff and all that stuff. You'll see all my dirty secrets. But yeah. So right now, we're hooking everything up. I'm just got it hooked up to the TV. But if you guys are like, "Oh man, he's taking too long. Man, he's taking so long," trust me, the stream is gonna be very long. Don't worry about it. Very long stream. So we're going to be like hooking all the stuff up, getting everything ready or whatnot. So I'm gonna have little bouts where it's gonna be slow. We're gonna be slow sometimes and all that stuff. But if you're in here for the long haul, dude, and you're like, "Yo, I might want to take a nap," like, then go ahead and take a nap. You feel me? And then like come back. I will be on stream still. Trust me. Okay, got it on the screen. In between. Joe Diamond X says, "Time is of the essence. Patience is key." I'd say I can wait. Can't talk about everyone else though. That's fine, man. Like I said, hey, Not everybody's gonna be able to stay and be like, yo, I can watch every single little second of this. But that's not the point. Point is, this is a nice little, you feel me, like a long haul stream. All right. Let me get my normal spot. You feel me? Y'all seeing all the background stuff. All my little background stuffs. Don't look at my peanut butter. Okay. All right, let me get my camera set back up. Okay, and then hopefully OBS just caught this on screen, so we're just gonna go over there. Let me move all this stuff real fast. Let's see where I put all this stuff. I don't need you. I don't need any of this stuff. You put all this stuff over here. I don't need you. Don't need you. I might need those. I might need that. You go right here for right now. Mario Kart, you go over here, way over here, away from the screen, so nobody sees it. So nobody sees that. Okay. Joe Diamond said, time is of the essence. Not right now. We're in no rush. No rush mode. You know what I mean? Okay. I'm back. All right. Silver from the future said monthly is mad underrated. Hey, I appreciate that you think that, man. I think I'm quite amateurish, but honestly, man, that's what YouTube is, man. YouTube is about the amateurs, man. And I'm kind of sometimes I get a little sick of seeing all the big wigs and the big heads and all that stuff, and all that, like, they're the main people that always like get all the attention. And mind you, I watch them too. You know what I mean? So I contribute to it, but I appreciate you for thinking that I'm underrated. Let me see. Let me fix this around. This is good to go. Fix my camera up. You feel me? Hold up. Give me a little second. All right, here we go. Regular position. What's over here? That's the box. Okay. All right, here we go. Scene. We in here. You feel me? Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold the phones. Silver from the future is here, but then Silver the future guy is also here. How did that happen? There's two Silvers in here. That's not possible. That should not be possible. Something is wrong. That's mad crazy. Hollow Star said W. Oh, that's right. I don't have a control. Oh, duh. I need the Joy-Con. Stupid. Ugh. Got my Joy-Con. Hopefully they don't run out of battery. You feel me? Silver from the future says crazy time travel. Yo, I was thinking that too. I was like, yo, y'all mess around and like showed up at the same time. Does that mean that y'all both explode? Is that what that means? Because that's how all the time travel stories go. Like you do that and then you explode. You know what I mean? It said for real, my brother. Yo, these feel nice, yo. Like something about these feel like very premium. Like the other, whenever you guys like, when y'all get them, you feel me? And I know y'all gonna get them, you feel me? For those that are gonna get them, these feel very premium, dude. And I'm talking, and this is coming from somebody that's like a regular, like, dude, I'm not sponsored or nothing like that, or from any, I'm like, not from Nintendo or nothing. These feel very premium, and it makes the Switch One stuff feels like, it makes those Joy-Con feel like toys, you feel me? It's kind of crazy. Hold on, let me turn my stuff. That's kind of crazy. Silver from the future said, nah, we beat the laws of time traveling. He said, nah, dude. We fixed it. He said, no, ain't no beef over here. I like it. I feel that. All right, check if the image. Yep, success. All right, you can use the accessories that came with the system to hold the Joy-Con 2 controllers in multiple ways. View attachment guide. I don't think I need that. As I just clicked on it. Next, I'm not doing all that. Not doing all that. Not doing all that. We already did all that. What is that? I don't know what that is. Monthly Switch 2 unboxing. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I told you, bro. Got it up in here. Hold on, give me a second. I forgot my lighting. My lighting is off. This is like late night. Give me a second. Ugh. Get my lighting right. Ugh. Ugh. I'm back. Don't look at my fat rolls. Well, he said switch unboxing with an M. Honestly, you corrected it, but I didn't even see the N. I just saw the N. I just seen unboxing. I didn't even see it was an M. You know, it was one of those like you read it and then you didn't even know it was a mistake until somebody said something. All right, let's keep going. True style, you can change that. When comparing, ready to update the system. Update the system. Now everybody was going crazy and all this stuff or whatever. Everybody was going like crazy, like, oh, you got to update the system on the day one. And it's like, yeah, that was for so people don't break into it and then start like, you feel me? Like, I understand like why people don't like it, but it's one of those things where it's like, we get it. Like, we don't like it's bad, but at the same time, we don't want people to just get in there and then start just leaking everything. You feel me? Silver the Future guy. I only have painful gums in real life. What? System update complete. Okay. You can transfer data from your Nintendo Switch to this Switch 2. Not right yet. We'll do that later. No, we'll not do that right now. We'll do that later. Let's add a user. Save data for software is linked to the user. Yes. Sign into a Nintendo account. All right, ladies and gentlemen. This is where I'm going to have to, let's see. I'm going to have to hit you with the be right back. You feel me? I'm still here. I just can't let you see my information. That is all. That is all. Sign in with a QR code. I'll do that. Go ahead. Let me see that real fast. Nintendo.com. You feel me? All right. Select this account. Yes, that is the account. Confirmation code. Let's see. Confirmation code is 1 2 3 4 5. Yes. Gotcha. Okay. Sign into your Nintendo account. Adding user data. All right. I don't think any more. I think we're good to show it again. All right. Whoop, 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 whoop. Like this little wumbly sound. This little whoop, whoop. All right. Silver the Future guy says, and I have to go to the doctor, so I'll come back soon. Hey, I'm going to be here for a very long while, to the point where I have a backup camera, because this camera will die. So I'm going to switch to my backup camera once that happens. But I'm here for a long time, bro, so don't even worry about it. Don't even trip. More users again, skip. We're not adding all these, not everybody. Parental controls, skip. If you have a micro SD express memory card, insert it. Skip, because we do not have that yet. All right, setup complete. Complete. Hey. Let's go. Set me up, Nintendo. From here, you can read down on play, purchase downloadable games and content on your account. Silver from the Future said, we in it for the long haul. Hey, you feel me? Appreciate that. Okay. Yes, virtual game cards. Whose virtual game cards? Let's see how many I got on here. Here's all the stuff I got on here. Okay. Here's all my stuff. I don't know how that I don't have that anymore. Silver the Future Guy said, see ya other me. See ya other me. Is it other you or is it just you? You feel me? Is it you feel me? Is it yeah, is it other you or is it just you? You know what I mean? Because is it like a time is constant time thing, like type of thing? Okay, it's got all my games going. Let's see. Zoe, don't make fun of me, man. Don't make fun of me, bro. Remember when we was talking about the other day on Twitter when I was like, listen, I play like way too many games. Here you go. This is the proof. The proof is in the pudding. Come on, man. Everything. Update everything. Let's see. Hollowstar said, I feel they'd be the same. I know, yeah, you know, right? You know? It'd be like the exact same. Or who knows? Maybe one's younger. I don't know. Maybe one's younger. Maybe one's not. I don't know for sure. Maybe. Joe Diamond X says, one if one of them is like silver and the other one is like future silver. Okay. All right. Well, be one and the same. Interesting. Okay, here's all the games. We're gonna have to like transfer all that stuff over later. Actually, like I kind of am not going to transfer every single thing over, just a couple of games, because I don't want to put. I kind of want to keep my Switch, the original Switch, for like smaller games, and then like the games that I feel like I want to really play on the Switch too, I'll carry those over. But I'm not going to do a whole system transfer. Controllers. We got decent battery on the controllers. Okay. How to use mouse controls. Joy-Con 2 controller. Next. Using Joy-Con 2 controller. Yep. To place cursor on to display the cursor, set the Joy-Con 2 on the table or flat surface and move it as shown in the image. Move the cursor to the next button. Like this. Huh? Oh, interesting. There you go. There's your mouse, y'all. I got it up like this, and then you just set it down, and then it just goes like that. That's kind of sick. Move the cursor to the next button and press L and R. Or can I do this one too, like that too? He's gonna do it. Interesting. You can control the same cursor so you can use both of these. You're controlling one cursor with both of these. That's weird. That's strange. That's crazy because I'm literally like doing like this. If y'all can see it, like if y'all can see it, like look at my knees. Like it does like this. That's with my left hand, and I do like that. That's with my right hand. You know what I mean? I bet you nobody else on YouTube did that. While using mouse controls, you can tilt the control stick to scroll through menus. Tilt the control stick. Okay, all right, cool. Next. You can use mouse controls on the home menu. Okay. That's kind of sick. I wonder if you can mess with the sensitivity on them. But I'll do that later. Okay. And let's see what we got going on. Switch online, you feel me? It just takes me right on there. I don't got to put in no code or nothing like that. Hello, welcome to Nintendo Switch Online. Let's start enhancing your experience on this one. Blah, blah, blah. All right, let's see what's on. Let's see how this goes. Okay, they said that the Switch Online is a lot faster, so let's get on here and see. Online PlayStation expansion pack, home. What if I want to buy? Don't look at that. What if I want to buy stuff? Interesting. Go home. Okay. Classics. That was all the classics. You feel me? Here's the GameCube stuff. You feel me? Here's all the GameCube things. Special offers, save in the cloud, expansion pan, thing. All right. Let's go. Let's check the eShop. I wonder how all the graphics look for the games now. You talking about like for the new games or the older games or both? Enter your PIN for the sign in and all that stuff. Let's check the online. Let's check the online. Sign in with a QR code or sign in other sign in methods. All right, give me 1 second, y'all. Be right back. All right, I'm right here. Let me put in my code right fast. Let's see. Okay. Remember me? Yeah, remember me. You remember me. Chaos X Reborn says both. Oh yeah. They should look decent, bro. You feel me? They should look decent, man. I like this, all the stuff I've been seeing and all that. It's been looking pretty decent. Like I said. Now the only thing about me is like you won't be able to see is that like, unfortunately, I don't have my Elgato. Only goes up to 1080, so at some point I'm gonna have to get a 4K Elgato for you to be able to see things in 4K. So if you are watching this on if you're watching this on the phone, it's fine. But like if you're watching it on a TV screen, if you're watching YouTube on the TV screen, I can't give like 4K options until I get a different Elgato, so, and that's gonna be a while. But the eShop seems like it's pretty decent for you. Hey, wish list. I got 1,000 billion things wish listed. Great deals. Okay, this seems like have you guys been online in a while, like play with the first Switch and been online in a while? It's been a long while, bro, since I've been on, but like the last time I went on, dude, it's super sluggish, super slow, real bad. And this is like a billion times better. So that's showing you how the hardware, like Chaos Reborn X, this is right here is like kind of showing you how much right there, just how much more powerful the Switch 2 is already. Because like I would not be able to glide through these. I'm going through all these menus like it's nothing. You feel me? Like it's taking a little bit of load time. You feel me? For a couple of them. But on the Switch 1, this would have been chugging, dude. Like mad chugging. Like this would have been chugged. But I can go from here all the way up, and it's like it's not nobody's business. That's kind of crazy, dude. I'm down with that. Okay. At some point, I'm gonna have to make a real fast purchase because I want to get fast RMX at one point or another. That may be like later down the line. I may take a break and come back to it. But like for the most part, we are close to eShop. We are going to do Mario Kart, which I'm going to do that now. Let's set Mario Kart up right now. Give me 1 second. Can I scratch this code? You feel me? Can I scratch this code with this giant coin? This big, gross, nasty Switch 2 coin. I can't do it. Oh, because you gotta open it right there. Okay. Hold on, give me a second. I can do it. Yep, we're doing it. That will be this coin's only function ever. Because I'll never use this coin again. Alright, so we're using this coin, you feel me? Big Switch 2 coin. You feel me? We're gonna use that, get this code, you feel me? Put the game on here, you feel me? Get started on it. I think it's taking a while. Hold on. Give me a second. Being a little ruffian. Alright. Open you up. Oh, come on. This is such a shoddy coin. Alright. This is a shoddy coin, dude. Mario Kart World content is going to be so interesting to watch. Yeah, right? I want to see what's going to happen, man. What's going on with it? What is this game hiding? What's it got going on? I want to know, damn it. I want to know why is it worth $80? Worth $80. Cause I sure didn't pay $80. It was a dude that I was in line with at Best Buy, and he was like, everybody was like, bro, we got the bundle, bro. And he was like, I like my physical, man. And I'm like, bro, I'm like, I get it, man, but you are paying an extra $30, bro, for nothing. I mean, obviously, you know, you can not for nothing. I ain't gonna say that, not for nothing. But let me see. Here's our download code. Instructions on reverse. Let's see. We're gonna do select Nintendo eShop copy. Select the account you want to use. Enter code from the left side of the screen. From the left side of the screen. Oh, right there. Okay. Just gonna say that they don't have SpongeBob in their racing game. Listen, I was talking about that earlier. I was actually talking about that earlier with Zode. And I'm like, I don't like that. I'm still excited about Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, but like, I do not like having characters that have no relation to anything in the game. I hate it. I'm like, I'm okay with them having like, I'm okay with them. Hold on, let me be right back real quick so I can put this code in. But I'm like, I do not like, when characters like are completely unrelated, and I'm like, if it's a video game character, it's fine, but like, dude, I'll be like, bro, I'm like, get the SpongeBob out of here. At some point, I'm gonna get over it, but that was the only thing where I was like, shit, man, come on. Joe Diamond X said, yeah, don't forget the Ninja Turtles. Oh, spoilers for everybody for Cross Worlds, by the way. Yeah, they had the Ninja Turtles in there too, and I'm like, come on, man. And Avatar, I was like, come on, man. Zero Y. And then let's see. Jean-Philippe is in the code. Redeem it. This may take a moment. Got it. All right, I'm back, y'all. We back. Yeah, it was Ninja Turtles and it was like Avatar, and I'm like, come on, man. Come on. Stop. Otherwise, I'm super excited for Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. That was like the one thing. I think I got hit with, like, I got hit by a 1-2 punch, you feel me? Because like I heard that from like Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, and I was like, damn, man. I was like, I don't want them in. I do not want those. I'm like, I saw like I saw Steve in there too. You feel me? I was like, oh, Steve is cool because he's a video game character. It's a little annoying because it's like, oh, it's more Minecraft stuff. But I was like, for the most part, it's fine. Virtual game card added. Okay. To load a virtual game card on the system, you'll need to link it with the other system JMac is using, shown below. System only. Next. Wait a minute, what? Do I have to do that right now? Yeah, I'm not doing that right now. I'm not doing that right now. We'll do all that stuff. I'll do all that. The super boring stuff, I'll do that off screen. You know, I don't want to see that. That's the ultra boring stuff. Chaos Reborn X says, I can't wait to race as my favorite Sonic character, Aang. Right, dude? I freaking love that dude. Don't you just love Aang, dude? He's been there since the first game. Nah, but in all honesty, like, honestly, for me, I think I'm just gonna not buy that DLC and just ignore it, kinda. And then I'll get over it. At some point I'll get over it and be like, whatever. But the same thing happened with like I got disappointed with Mario Kart for a little bit because I was like they hit you like last second. They were like, oh, there's no 200cc on Mario Kart World, and I was like, what? I was like, why don't you have 200cc? I was like, what kind of bullshit is that? I was like, that's nonsensical. Y'all don't have 200cc at launch? Booty cheeks. Are we loading this whole time? How long is this gonna take? Why is it taking so long? Hold on, man. My internet's good. 2 hours. Oh no. That ain't good. Wow. That's real bad. Interesting. Can we play a game, or does the game have to update too? Let's see. Let's see. Download options. Cancel it down. Let's cancel it. And then try it again. Because 2 hours, that's nutty. Cancel. Yeah, we'll find another game to play if this takes 2 hours long. That's a long ass time. Software. Yeah. Next. Cancel. Don't care about that, brother. All right, let's see. That's some crazy wait time, dog. 2 hours. 3 hours. God, come on, dude. Go down, go down, go down, go down. Like I said, if this takes too long, here's what I'm going to do. For the time being, here's what we'll do. We'll pivot. We'll play Zelda. We'll see what that download time is like, because I ain't waiting 2 hours for this. I'll do this. I'll let this download while I'm sleeping. Let's see. Let's see. Where are you? Breath of the Wild. Where are you? Zoe said, are you wired? I am not wired. And it's not possible for me to wire right now. I wish I was wired. Shoot. Let me see. Let's do this. Download options. Cancel the download. Because we're going to try Breath of the Wild real fast. And then, like I said, Mario Kart, if I got to do that later, I'll do it later. Let's check out Breath of the Wild. Bro, open up in there. I'll say, watch the download for Zelda be 3 hours. Like, oh yeah, it's gonna be 3 hours long. Probably doesn't help that you're streaming too, making the download longer. You might be right about that, Zode. Actually, I think you're 100% right about that. Didn't think about that. Crap. That's what happens when you do things on the fly. Worst come to worst, I can just do all this stuff and then put up a stream later. Worst case scenario. What am I looking for? All right, let's see Breath of the Wild. You gotta download this whole thing too? Oh, please don't tell me. Okay, that's manageable. We're good with that. We're okay with that. Woo, woo. I can deal with 8 minutes, 7 minutes. I can deal with that. That's much more manageable. Zoe said, yeah, it's unfortunate. Like I said, man, I'm not tripping that much. I ain't tripping that hard. Worse come to worse. Actually, I think you can just I think I can just download while I'm playing, right? I think I can do that. So I'll just download Mario Kart while I'm playing Breath of the Wild, or I'll load up Tears of the Kingdom too, just to see how they look. You feel me? But while I'm playing those, I'll let Mario Kart download if it lets me do that. Having to download physical copies sucks, man. I know, right? Not super terrible, but this is running on emulation. You feel me? So that's the only thing about that. It's not native to the hardware. It's using an emulator. And I wonder, I actually wonder if it's using like Ryujinx and all that, because I remember when they took those emulators down, like over the like a few months back, they took those emulators down. They was like, hey, they went to that dude and was like, hey, we need to compensate you for that. And now I'm actually wondering, like, did they take their stuff and they're like, yeah, we're using that for the Switch too? Because that would be kind of funny and at the same time kind of sucky. What am I looking for? TV. Where's TV? Audio, display, HDR output, TV, automatic, adjust screen size. That's what I'm looking for. Because this looks a little bit off screen. Here we go. That's much better. Anyway, while we wait, anybody is waiting to see anything or anything like that? You feel me? Anybody? Is there anything that anybody wants me? Any requests or anything that people want me to do while I'm on stream? Doing all this stuff. I can get all this stuff like set up. During the day, throughout the day. I think I'll do this for a while. And then I think I'll take a break after a while, and then I'll come back later in the day once Mario Kart is all done, and then I'll start doing a stream for that one. Oh no, I messed up my Switch 2 coin. Oh, the humanity. I'll keep that. Bum 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 bum. Let's check out other stuff while we're doing that. Game chat. I don't think I need to look at that yet. Check out the news. See what's that got going on with the news. Yeah, there's definitely like I said, man, there's definitely like drawbacks to this so far. Like I said, there's things you're gonna be excited about and you're gonna get into all that stuff, but like I haven't seen anything yet that made me regret my purchase or anything like that. But it's definitely like, come on, man. Come on, cuz. Switch 2 coin gonna be valuable in about 1 million years. Trust. About 1 million. That's all right. Listen, all right. I'll just learn immortality. And then when I get there, you feel me? I'll have $1 million. You feel me? I just got to make sure I don't get shot in between that or anything like that, man. You know what I mean? This is your news app, right? Yeah. Launch day games. This is what we've been talking about. Launch day games. Here's all your launch day games. Mario Kart World. Your Welcome Tour. Your Fortnite. Street Fighter 6. Bravely Default. Cyberpunk. Civilization. Split Fiction. Hogwarts. Yakuza 0. Hitman. Did y'all see I looked at Hitman and it reminded me. Did y'all see the state of play earlier today? Anybody else? Anybody see the state of play earlier? Did y'all see like the James Bond game? I'm not a fan of that, bruh. I seen that and I was like, no, no. This is not James Bond in any way, shape, or fashion. I'm like, this is Tom Holland. I'm like, this is James Bond, Tom Holland version. Highly disappointed. And I'm like, the game might be. I'm like, the game. I'm definitely gonna buy Fast Fusion. By the way, I'm like, the game might be great, but Zoe said, yeah. Chaos Reborn X said, I seen a bit of it. Yeah. Survival Kids, Sonic X Shadow Generations. Sucks that you got to pay, get a pony up for that. I made a tweet earlier about this, kind of poking at Sam Procrastinates because he was like, yeah, man, trust Sega. Sega, they'll never screw you over. And I'm like, bruh, don't shield, man. Come on. I love Sonic 2, but come on now. Anything in the album? No. I'll figure out all the game share stuff later. Controllers. Oh, this would be. I guess it would be a good time to like test out the Rumble. How to use GLGR buttons? Joy-Con 2 charging driven. East on 7 feature. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, I guess that was like. That's what. Is that what people were complaining about? They were like, the Switch doesn't come with the charging grip. Because I'm like, I don't have a charging grip, but I had like People were like, I was hearing online. People were like, it doesn't come with a grip at all, and I'm like, there's the grip. I'm like, the grip's right there. If people were wanting the charging grip, it's like that's they didn't have that in the other one. Like it didn't come with a charging grip. You feel me? Silver from the Future says Crossworld should add Mario since it's going to be available on Switch. That's not going to happen. That is not going to happen. That's super not going to super not going to happen. That would be interesting though to see those two go go head to head in racing games. All right, now let's go here. Or no. That's what I did last time. Why does it do that? That's stupid. Update. Okay. All right, we'll let that do its thing. Check out Breath of the Wild. Found existing save data. Download it and keep playing from where you left off. Download. How long will that take? I gotta download everything. Damn. Do I gotta stop my other download to do it? 2 minutes left. Man, come on, man. Bruh. Oh, okay, this is fast. All right, it's not that bad. I guess it would kind of be beneficial to do a system transfer, but I don't feel like doing that, bro. And like I said, I will only do that for like the most essential games that I'm like, I want to play this on the Switch too. And also, I don't have the gig space because I only got the 256 that came with it. I didn't get the express card. I'm gonna wait for more. I think I'm gonna hold off on that and get express cards when they're like they're bigger sizes for it that are like more readily available. Do I want to continue my game or do I want to start a new game? Let's continue. Actually, I don't know. I don't know what I was doing. Do I start a new game? The Switch 2 love his downloads. I know, right? Let's do a new game for the heckin' Switch 2 edition. You can purchase the Switch 2 edition upgrade pack on Nintendo eShop on no, cancel. Hold on. Go to options. Yeah, Switch 2. I should have the Switch 2 edition, right? I'm not crazy, am I? Options, right? Downloadable content, expansion pad, Nintendo eShop. Currently available. I should have this stuff, right? Am I crazy? Hold on now. Hold on a second. Switch to online. No. Yeah, I have the Switch 2 online, so like for you, featured. No. Switch 2 loves his downloads, right? Change membership. No. We're not doing any of that. None of that. Coming soon. Recent releases, right? Bestsellers, great deals, wish list for you, featured. Go to me. Don't show too much. Don't show too much. Don't show too much. Don't show too much. Stop. Whoops. Guys, I'm wondering, do I just start a game? Because if it's not the Switch 2 edition, like it's like, how do I get the Switch 2 edition? That was pretty fast. And I don't think this is Switch 2 edition. I don't think. Doesn't look like it. Home. Right? Mission rewards, online play, save data cloud. Okay, so then how the hell? Am I bugging? Let me look it up real fast, y'all. Give me 1 second. How to download Breath of the Wild Switch 2 edition. Say in the browser. If you already own the original game on Switch, you'll need to purchase an upgrade pack if you already own the original game on Switch. If you don't own the game yet, wait, hold on, what? If you already own the original game, purchase the upgrade pack. You can buy the upgrade from Nintendo eShop. Start to download. If you don't own the original game, for Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members, access the upgrade pack. If you have an active membership, you can access the upgrade pack for free. Okay, how? How do I do that? Latest version, manage software. Guys, if anybody can look it up and figure out how I am supposed to do this, because I'm a little bit stuck, Chuck. Because I shouldn't have to buy it, right? For Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members, access the upgrade pack. If you have an active membership, you can access the upgrade pack for free. Right? Let me go online. For free Switch Online Plus with your paid membership, you can enjoy this content at additional cost. Do you have to do this through like the browser? Download now? That's kind of strange. What the hell? You can't do that from the shop? Search and browse. No, we're not buying it again. Yeah, I have all this, right? So I couldn't find anything. Yeah, I'm like looking around. I'm like, what the hell, man? Where's my download list? You feel me? Yeah, re-download. To re-download purchase software, go to home and okay, all right. Close. Started searching and couldn't find much on it. All right, so we're on our own. We're on our own right now. Let's see. Game cards. This would be confusing if it's here. And none of this stuff is in order. Okay. Downloadable content. Right? Let's make sure we got everything. View detail. No. To load a virtual game card on the system, you'll link it to another device. Okay, so we have to do this. Booty. All right, hold on. Hold up. Ugh. System is close enough. Ready to link. System is close. It's close. All right, system should be close enough. Do the following on the other system. Open virtual game cards from the home menu and select the same user. When the on-screen guide appears, select link. Dang, man. I'm linking. Jeez. Yo, if it's gonna be a bunch of this, man, I'm gonna be like, all right, look, I'm gonna just, I'm gonna come back. Okay, system link. You can load virtual game card. Okay. Yes, load to this system. Virtual game card has been loaded. You can play as soon as the download is ready. All right. More downloading. We can't stop this download because we already started it. So it may, guys, it's looking rough right now. It's looking rough. We might have to come back to this later because it's looking like I'm gonna have to download a bunch of garbage. If only I had known beforehand, that would have been great to know. I am not a fan of doing this. So like I said, I don't want to transfer over everything. I don't want to do all that and all in one like go, but like, bro. Let's see, that's just this, that. Yeah, so switch to, that's literally the only thing that's downloading right now. So let's, once again, let's cancel that download. Rhino said, bro, did you pay the $10 upgrade fee? No. I don't, I shouldn't have to do that. You know what I mean? Because I have the online membership. How long is it gonna take? 14 minutes, 13 minutes? Bro. Yeah, Rhino. I shouldn't have to. Like I said, I already got the membership. So I should easily just, this should be free. And I'm wondering what I should be doing. Like, what should I do? Because I should like go here, right? Boom. Nope. So you have to re-download these through here. Interesting. All right, well, let's see if this does anything. And then if this does not do anything, unfortunately, I'm going to have to come back. You feel me? It's not free if you have the Switch 1 version. You sure? If I have, let me see, Switch one version of Zelda, can I get two version for free? I don't know if that's true, dude. I don't know if that makes any sense. Yes, if you own a Nintendo Switch, if you own a Nintendo Switch and have a Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pack membership, either individual or family, you can receive the Switch 2 version of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom for free. You'll need to have either a physical or digital copy of the original Switch game to be eligible for the upgrade. Yes, so you can do it. Right? Upgrade process. The upgrade process typically involves downloading the upgrade pack from the eShop. Oh, let's go to the eShop. You passed it earlier? Where? From the eShop, and the original game still be playing on the hand features are only accessible on the system. So, all right, where you passed it earlier? Where did I pass it? Unless I'm already downloading it. He said 99. I can get it for free, dude. Like, that's what it just said. Like, I'm looking on it right now. It's like you can do that for free. Like I said, if I'm just waiting for this to download, if that's it, then like that's cool. I can do that. But it very clearly, like I've read that over and over, and like have seen that from like a bunch of. It wouldn't make sense to buy the Switch 2 version and then be like, oh, you can only get the upgrade pack on the Switch. That doesn't make sense. Do I just go straight to the website and do it? You feel me? I'm gonna do it from here just to see, because it says download now, right? I'm gonna see if I can do that from here. Yeah, confirm items to download. Select download this. Yeah, destination compatible with virtual game cards. Confirm. I'll wait for this download to happen. I bet this is like 5 billion downloads all at once. This is nuts. This is kind of nuts. So I won't have everybody like just waiting here forever, dude. Like I said, if I got to do all this separately and then come back later, I will do that. But whole buddy, whoa boy. Five minutes left. What's going on with the game share? You can play together using the software that supports game share. Join game share. Local users. I don't know. We can do all that. You feel me? Welcome news. We hope you enjoy the next evolution of the Switch. Welcome news. Updated for Switch 2. Find out which games are getting free updates. These are the free updates. Right? These are all like the absolutely like certain for certain free updates, and then like the only ones that come with the expansion pack are the Zeldas, and then everything else you got to pay for. Do some channel. Let's do some surfing while we're here. Horse racing. Play to the beat. Skip till you drop, or hop till you drop. Try hop till you drop. Yeah, let's go specifically here. We're gonna go specifically here. Learn what Nintendo Switch 2 upgrades are coming to Hyrule, right? What's new? Switch 2 are very familiar. These and the what Zelda notes about? Because yeah, you're also you can get the Zelda notes, but what I already have, cool. But what if I already have the original games? If you already have one or even both of these games, you'll just need to buy the upgrade pack for the specific game for Nintendo eShop, My Nintendo Store, or retailers. If you don't have the original games, there will also be a Nintendo Switch 2 edition for each game that you can buy. And finally, Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pack members get access to both upgrade packs when they launch at no additional cost. You must have the physical or digital version of the game to download its upgrade pack, and an active membership is required. So there you go. Because like I said, if you already have the Switch 2 version, that wouldn't make sense. It's already the Switch 2 version. It's just there. Oh, Breath of the Wild, come on. Come on already. It's saying 2 minutes left, but I don't know about that, G. Can I game chat yet? Or can I am I allowed to game chat? Can I hook up my camera to this thing? You feel me? Welcome to game chat. Let's get everything set up and ready to go. Start me up. What about game chat? With game chat, you can chat with friends while you play all together during the time. During the game chat, open access, you will have next. Please read the game chat terms by marking the checkbox below. Game chat terms. Yes. Next. I can sit. Next. To use game chat, you'll need to confirm your phone number via text message. You'll need a smartphone nearby. Okay. Yo, you really for real gotta set everything up. That is cheeks. All right, let me make sure. Let me put everybody on be right back just in case some sensitive information pops up. You feel me? Let's see. An email has been sent. You feel me? Email has been sent. Where's the email? All right, let me go ahead and add this number in. Let me crunch these numbers in. Bro, what? That can't be it. That's so many numbers, dude. You sure, man? Hold on. Oh, okay, that's not it. All right. Oh, come on, man. Okay. Use that. Okay. Please use the Nintendo Switch 2 to continue. Okay, now here's phone number saved. Gotcha. To use the game chat, you feel me? This is what you gotta do. This is what you gotta do. All right. Next. Draw my game chat, people. Yep. Next. Setup complete. Have fun using the game chat. You feel me? No, not at least I got it set up. That's just another thing out of the way. Good lord. Because you gotta set up everything. Do I have my Switch 2 edition yet? Let's go back to Zelda. Or do I gotta download this thing arbitrarily out of like from nowhere? Here we go. Okay. Now, can I just download it from here? You have a Nintendo Switch online, so you can download. Okay, so download. Man, this is so complicated. Why would they make this so? Oh my gosh, why would they make this complicated? If you purchase a Nintendo Switch Edition upgrade, complete the update by restarting the other once the download is complete. There's another download, bro. How long is this download gonna take? What? Oh no, that's crazy, yo. Hey y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all straight up because there's more people coming in. This is nuts, dude. How many downloads you got to do? An hour and 41 minutes. Here's what I'm gonna do. Since I can't seem to play anything from the get go, already points off. Points off of this. Jeez Louise, you gotta download everything. So here's what I'm gonna do, y'all. I'll be back later and I will do this. I'll get all this stuff out of the way and then I'll stream all this stuff later. Give me till about 5 o'clock Central Time. You feel me? Give me till about 5 o'clock Central Time and I'll have all this stuff figured out. Because there's an insane amount of download that I gotta do. This is insane, dude. I feel bad. All right, I'll keep you guys updated. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut this stream because we've been going for like we've been going for about an hour 30. Just doing nothing but a setup, so I'm okay with just the setup. You feel me? I'm alright with that. We can. I got everything set up, so everybody saw the unboxing and all that stuff or whatever. I'm okay with that. Like as long as you guys got to see something, a little bit of the setup, that's cool. Yeah, Hollow Star says insane wait times. Yeah, I think like Zoe said, part of that might be because I'm also streaming at the same time, so it may make the load times longer. But the fact that I have to like pretty much download every single, like obviously you got to download everything, but like every single, like come on, I'm like I'm just trying to play. I just want to play the game. You feel me? They really love themselves these downloads, yeah. But who knows? Like I might stop streaming and it'll start going faster. But like okay, so I'll put up a. Keep a watch out for my like updates and stuff. And I'll put up a post and all that. Keep a watch out for my posts and stuff too. Be sure to hit the bell also, because like I said, give me to about like 5 o'clock later today. About not in the morning. Give me till about like 5 p.m. to really have this stuff locked down. And then like I might even surprise like start a stream up like before 5 p.m. 5 p.m. Central Time, by the way. Give me till about 5 p.m. Central Time, and I will have this stuff ironed out, and then we'll be just ready to go like that. Okay. That sound like a bet to everybody? Everybody cool with that? Everybody good with that? Because I just don't want to have this like set up and I'm just like going through menus the whole time. You feel me? Nobody wants to watch that. That is not entertaining. You feel me? So I will sit here, do all the for real boring stuff, and you guys come back. All right? Cool. Looks like everybody is popping out the chat. All right. I'll see you guys later. So I probably look invisible. What the hell did you just say to me, Siri?